They say you can't budget when you're broke, that you need money first to start managing it. Nonsense. The truth is, you don't need to be okay to start. You need to start to be okay. And if you think you're the only one struggling, take a breath. Lots of people have turned their lives around just by doing what most people avoid, facing the truth. In this video, you'll learn how to create a money plan even when things are completely out of control. And no, I'm not going to tell you to stop buying coffee, like that's going to make you rich. This is straight talk, practical and doable. If your money runs out before the month ends, this video is the map you've been waiting for. Let's go! Because this might just be the moment everything starts to change. Stop avoiding reality. Face your financial situation head on. When money's tight, most people go into denial mode. They avoid opening their bank app, ignore the bills, and scroll through social media, hoping the problem disappears. But ignoring it won't erase debt or pay bills. It just adds more stress. The first step to real change is facing the chaos head on. No sugarcoating. It's like going to the doctor. If you don't face the diagnosis, you can't begin the treatment. Check your bank balance, list your debts, write down everything, even the small stuff. You can't fix what you refuse to see. Once you've got a clear picture, you can start building a plan that actually works. Track where your money is going. Knowing your money is gone is one thing. Figuring out how it disappeared is a whole other story. Most people who say they're broke are actually spending wrong. $10 on snacks, 5 here, 20 there. It adds up fast. At the end of the month, those small leaks become big problems. The fix? Track every single expense for a full week. Write down everything, even that $2 gum. Use a notebook, a free app, whatever works for you. The goal is awareness. When you can see the problem clearly, you can start making real choices. And once that clarity sets in, build a bare-bones survival budget. Now that you know where you are, it's time to create your survival budget. The bare minimum you need to live. Forget luxuries for now. This is about rent, food, transport, and bills. Nothing else. It might feel harsh, but it's not forever. This is the foundation. Write down exactly what it takes to survive each month. Just the essentials. That number? That's your survival baseline. And knowing it gives you power. A target to aim for. Once you have that target, decisions get easier. And speaking of decisions, cut non-essentials ruthlessly. This is where it gets real. You've got to cut. And yes, it will sting. Cancel subscriptions, say no to outings, cook at home instead of eating out. It's not about suffering, it's about buying your freedom back. Every expense you cut now is a win for your future self. This isn't punishment, it's strategy. You're not giving up life, you're building one. Even if you think you've cut everything, look again. There's always something. Switch brands, renegotiate bills, sell what you don't use. And once you've cut down to the essentials, use the envelope system. Digitally works too. This method is old school, but still gold. The envelope system is about assigning specific amounts to specific categories: food, bills, transport. You can do this physically with cash or digitally using apps or separate accounts. The point is to set boundaries. If the food envelope is empty, you stop spending, period. Even if there's money left elsewhere, it's not for food. This teaches control and clarity. It might feel strict at first, but it gives you freedom in the long run. And once things start feeling more controlled, earn before you spend. Reverse your money mindset. Most people spend first, then maybe save what's left. But wealth builders do the opposite. They save or invest first, then spend what's left. Even when money is tight, this shift in mindset is crucial. It's called paying yourself first. And you should always come first. Start with something small, $5 or $10 a week. Set it aside in a savings account, a digital piggy bank, or even cash in a jar. It's not about the amount, it's about the habit. Once you adopt this mindset, you stop reacting and start leading your money. And when you're in control, handle emergencies without adding more debt. Emergencies happen, and when you're broke, they hit even harder. A medical bill, a broken phone, an overdue fine. and boom, you're borrowing again. That's why, even with little money, you need a mini emergency fund. Just $100 can make a big difference in a crisis. Start a just-in-case fund. Literally, name it that. Every time you get a few extra bucks, stash some away. Even coins count. This tiny buffer gives you peace of mind and protects you from falling deeper into the hole. And when that buffer is in place, create a side hustle plan with what you already have. You don't need money to make money. You need resourcefulness. Can you cook? Sell homemade meals. No social media? Offer your help to small businesses. Good with pets? Babysit animals. The idea is to use what you already know or have. Sites like Fiverr, Upwork, or just spreading the word can get you started. Don't wait for the perfect plan. Start messy. Action beats perfection every time. And once you see that you can bring in more income, it boosts your confidence. But to keep that momentum going, stay disciplined even when money's still tight. Discipline when you're rich is easy. The real test is staying focused when you're still struggling. That's why you need a strong why. Why are you doing this? Write it down. Post it somewhere you'll see it daily. This purpose keeps you grounded when temptation hits. Break big goals into small wins. Save $1,000 sounds hard. Save $20 this week is doable. Celebrate each win, even the tiny ones. That positive reinforcement fuels you. Discipline isn't about being strict, it's about staying consistent. And with that consistency, shift your mindset from scarcity to wealth building. Growing up with little teaches you how to survive, but few learn how to build from that. The key is to stop saying, "I have no money," and start asking, "What can I do with what I have?" That shift is everything. It's what turns struggle into strength. Scarcity can be your training ground. It forces creativity, grit, and vision. And yes, you'll mess up, fall, and feel like giving up. But this isn't about being perfect. It's about moving forward. Every dollar you control is a seed. Keep planting, and wealth will follow. Let me ask you something. What's worse? Staying broke and stuck, or facing it all and starting to build the life you deserve? You're already paying a price, either for chaos or for discipline. One keeps costing you, the other starts paying you back. So which will it be? You've got the tools, you've got the plan. Now it's time to take action. Doesn't have to be perfect, just consistent. Start small, but start today. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. It shows you're serious about change. And there's another video right here on the screen that'll take you even deeper into this journey. Tap it now, because you're not doing this alone anymore. You've got this. See you in the next one.